G'day. Debt collection agencies. I've had a number of them come at me over the last couple of bloody months. The bottom line is that the banks or the mobile phone companies, they sell these debts off to debt collection agencies, and quite simply you can basically forget about them at that point, because the debt collection agencies very rarely take you to court, especially over a little amount. And on top of that, they might threaten that they get costs and they get court costs, and they can charge lawyers fees and everything like that. It's actual crap. If the debt's under $10,000, you can get it downgraded into the small claims court. And then basically all they get back is the debt incurred. Then all you have to do is bring in the question whether the debt incurred is correct or not. At that point they're scrambling for bloody proof, because they don't have that proof. And then basically if they do actually win the court case, right, and you've got to pay back money, just ask for, say, 20 bucks or 30 bucks a fortnight or a week or whatever. Make one payment, and then you've got to go through the whole process again, because you can just say, I've got hardship, I can't make the payment. Tell the debt collection agency to go shove it up their ass. Most of the time they won't. They'll threaten, they'll do all sorts of things, they'll hassle. They'll send you stacks of letters. Just ignore it, because quite simply they haven't got a chance in hell of getting the money out of you. You know, so many people are stupid and think that these people that can bloody threaten you and bloody got to worry about court costs and bloody lawyers' fees and everything like that. And they'll do it in the magistrate's court. All you have to do is very simply just go into the magistrate's court and downgrade into the small claims court, which you're entitled to if it's under $10,000. Then all they do is get the money back with the debt incurred. And in most cases you can bring up the question mark of whether the debt incurred is correct or not. And they can't have any evidence, and basically, you know, these debt collection agencies are allowed to shit. Just ignore them. You know, they might hassle you, just throw away the piece of paper. At the end of the day, they can't really do jack shit, nothing to you. And if they can, the worst thing that's going to happen is that you get hit with bloody court papers saying you've got to turn up to court to explain your situation. You explain it and turn to the judge and say, that's all I can afford, Your Honour, or else the only other option is to go bankrupt. Then they get nothing. In most cases it doesn't really matter, because quite simply they're not going to go through that process. They'll threaten, they'll hassle you and everything like that, and most people are gullible enough to bloody do something about it. Bottom line is, I've been through this situation so many times, and not once has a debt collection agency ever got any money out of me. So at the end of the day, if you want to beat the debt collection agencies, ignore the bastards. Over a $2,000 or $3,000 debt, they won't worry about it eventually. It's too much trouble to take you through the bloody paperwork, especially if they know that you can downgrade into the small claims court and they get none of their legal fees paid or recovery fees paid. And then all of a sudden they just get the debt that they bought and they make no money out of it at all. The only people that win out of this is the people that sell it to them. And they only sell it for half the price of what the debt was. You know, so bottom line is, I mean, I've got a letter here from the Westpac Bank saying I don't owe them anything. Well, if that's the case, then the debt collection agency's got the wrong claim. That's the way how you beat the bastards. Now, more information will follow over the preceding next couple of months as I teach you how to bloody beat the system and screw the bloody people over. Stop letting people bully you. Stop letting people turn around and use strong-arm tactics. You've got legal rights here. Understand your morality of the lot. Bottom line is, too many people are bloody screwing people over at the moment. And it doesn't really matter, because quite simply, it's like at the end of the day, everyone's out for what they can get, me included. You know, I had my entire house destroyed bloody 5 years ago by a fire that I didn't start. Someone tried to kill me. Did the coppers do anything about it? No. You know, do they give me any bloody evidence? No, they don't even apologise. They put me in Goulburn jail for 4.5 months without a bloody trial. When it got to the week out before the 2-week trial in the magistrate's court after a year and a half, where they had to prove evidence, they had no evidence to even hold the charges against me. But do you think I can turn around and get wrongful imprisonment? One day I will. If that Indian doctor up in Queensland can get $1 million for 14.5 days in a remand centre, what do you think 4.5 months in Goulburn jail's worth? at least $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. Do you think I'll win? Probably not. Does it matter? Not really anymore. Because the Mayan calendar is coming into effect next year. And that'll be the end of it. People should pay more attention to history. People should pay more attention to common sense. Just do what you have to do. Live life and prosper. Live long and prosper. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your wealth. Because one day it'll all be taken away from you. Very fast when the world destroys itself. One of these days, you shouldn't push a person too far past their limit. Because they might decide that they no longer give a damn. Sometimes in some of the previous other videos that I've posted, you've seen me sick, crying, upset. Here I am. These days I don't give a damn about anything. Look after yourself. Be true to yourself. And understand one thing. Stay one step ahead of the society. Because the society that we live in now doesn't care about you.